Hello everyone. Today we are going to explore the beautiful poem The Cherry Tree by Ruskin Bond. Let's dive into the world of nature, growth and self-discovery.
Ruskin Bond was born on May 19, 1934 in Kasauli, Punjab States Agency, British India. His first novel, The Room on the Roof, published in 1956, received the John Llewellyn Rhys Prize. Bond has authored more than 500 short stories, essays, and novels which includes 69 books for children. He was awarded the Sahitya Akademi Award in 1992 for Our Trees Still Grow in Dehra. He was awarded the Padma Shri in 1999 and Padma Bhushan in 2014. His writing style consists of irony, humor, and metaphor that can easily make a write-up engaging to the readers. Preface of the poem. The poem Cherry Tree by Ruskin Bond is about a poet's wonder at how a cherry tree he planted grew into a magnificent tree over the course of 8 years. The poem explores themes of resilience, struggle, growth, pride, dedication, and conflict. The moral of the story is that one must keep moving despite life's difficulties to grow. 8 years have passed since I placed my cherry seed in the grass. Must have a tree of my own, I said, and watered it once and went to bed. And forgot, but cherries have a way of growing, though no one's caring very much or knowing.
The poet reflects on the time passed since planting the seed. He recalls his childhood desire for a personal tree. Therefore, he watered the seed and forgot about it. However, despite neglect, cherry seeds can grow. Hence, the tree grew without much attention, which was surprising for the poet.
And suddenly that summer near the end of May, I found a tree had come to stay. It was very small, 5 months' child, lost in the tall grass running wild.
The poet recalls a specific summer when he discovered the grown tree, which was a small cherry tree grown from the forgotten seed. The tree was young and small, and the poet compares the tree to a human infant, conveying its youth and vulnerability. It means the tree needs care and protection, just like a human infant. And this small tree was hidden among overgrown grass.
Goats ate the leaves, the grass cutter scythe, split it apart, and a monsoon blight shriveled the slender stem. Even so,
Now in this stanza, the poet explains that the tree faced many challenges such as threats from goats and cutting. Also the bad weather and damage affected the tree, due to which the cherry tree's growth was hindered. Despite the challenges, the tree survived.
next spring I watched 3 new shoots grow. The young tree struggle, upward thrust, its arms in a fresh fierce lust for light and air and sun. I could only wait, as one who watched, wandering, while time and the rain made a miracle from green growing pain.
Then next spring, the poet observed the tree's recovery. He saw new branches that grew stronger, and the branches reached for light, air, and sun as the tree needed basic elements. The poet patiently observed everything. Time and rain helped the tree, hence the tree's growth was a miracle. The phrase green growing pain symbolizes the challenges and struggles that come with growth and development.
I went away next year, spent a season in Kashmir, came back thinner, rather poor, but richer by a cherry tree at my door.
Next year, the poet left for a year. He traveled to Kashmir and returned poorer and thinner. Now that implies that the poet was physically weaker and financially struggling. However, he felt richer when he saw the small tree has turned into a valuable tree. He was happier to see the grown cherry tree.
6 feet high, my own dark cherry. And I could scarcely believe it, a berry. Ripened and jeweled in the sun. Hung from a branch just one. And next year there were blossoms small. Pink, fragile, quick to fall. At the merest breath, the sleepiest breeze.
The tree grew 6 feet tall. The poet was amazed by the tree's first cherry. He describes the cherry ripened and hung from a branch. Also next year, the tree blossomed, and these blossoms were delicate. The blossoms fell easily.
I lay on the grass, at ease. Looking up through leaves at the blue, blind sky, at the finches as they flew. And flitted through the dappled green. While bees in an ecstasy drank. Of nectar from each bloom, and the sun sank. Swiftly, and the stars turned in the sky. And moon moths and singing crickets, and I. Yes, I. Praised night and stars and tree. That small, the cherry, grown by me.
In the last stanza, the poet enjoys the tree's beauty, nature's wonders, and feels proud of nurturing it. He laid on grass, relaxed, and admired the tree. The poet watched birds and enjoyed the nature. He saw bees enjoy the blossoms by drinking nectar from each flower, and gradually the day turned to night. And then the moon moth and crickets emerged, and along with these creatures the poet appreciated the nature and felt proud. He expresses pride and accomplishment as he feels proud of nurturing the cherry tree from a seed and witnessing its growth and blossoming. Now that was a beautiful poem. The poem has such a gentle yet powerful message. I love how this poem captures the essence of nature. As we finish the poem, consider how cherry tree's journey parallels our own lives. What lessons can we apply?